Good morning, children. I am your PE teacher. Today, to keep ourselves fit, we shall learn and participate in standing pose asanas. Yoga asana strengthens our body, develops immune system, and helps good functioning of our different system in our body. Now, while doing asanas, take note. Posture and methods should be followed as shown in the video, and do not take shortcuts while performing. While performing, keep these points in mind as steps. First, name of the asana will be told and benefits will be told to you. Second, a sthiti means position. You will stand in Savdhan position within 10 seconds time. Third, asana shuru, you will be helped with the step by step commentary to start the asana and to perform the asanas. Fourth, hold the posture for 30 seconds, and fifth, reverse, come to the original sthiti. And sixth, rest for 30 seconds, during which next asana and its benefits will be told to you. So, let us begin 10 standing position asana. First, the Tadasana. Benefits: it gives relief from back pain. It improves body posture, helps increase height. Sthiti. Shuru. Feet slightly apart. Inhale deeply. Raise hands alongside upward. Raise your heels. Stand on toes. Feel your body stretched. Now look up. Hold the position for a few seconds to 30 seconds. Now exhale and return to the original sthiti. Rest. Vrikshasana. The benefits: it improves balance, stability, bodily and mentally. Sthiti. Shuru. Bend your right knee to the side and bring your right foot high up to your left thigh, and place the sole of your right foot flat and firm on your inner left thigh. Keep your left leg straight and foot firm on the ground. Inhale deeply. Raise both arms over your head and join in Namaskar Mudra. Look at the distance in gaze. Hold the posture for 30 seconds. Exhale as you bring your hands down to the side, and now gently release the right leg. Return to the original sthiti. Rest. Now let us repeat the same asana to the other leg. Shuru. Bend your left knee to the side and bring up your left foot high up to your right thigh. And place your sole of your left foot flat and firm on the inner right thigh. Keep your right leg straight and foot firm on the ground. Inhale deeply. Raise both arms over your head and join in Namaskar Mudra. Look at the distance in gaze. Hold the posture for 30 seconds. Exhale as you bring your hands down to the side, and now gently release the left leg. Return to the original sthiti and rest. Fourth asana, Padahastasana. Benefits: it eliminates stress, fatigue. Those who have nose and throat problem, they get relief in throat and nasal region. It improves blood circulation in upper part of our body. It helps digestion and metabolism system. It removes abdominal fats. It ensures well functioning of a liver and spleen. It increases the strength of calf and thigh muscles. Those who have ulcer, spleen and heart problem, they should not do this asana. Sthiti. Shuru. Inhale. Slowly raise your arms up. Stretch up the body from the waist. Exhale, bend forward until both the palms rest on the ground. Maintain the position for 10 to 30 seconds. Inhale and exhale to come to the original sthiti. Rest. A fifth asana of the day, Ardha Chakra Asana. The benefit of this asana: it stretches the front torso. It tones our arms, legs and shoulders. Sthiti. Shuru. Inhale and keep your hands on the hip so that thumb would grip backbone just above the tailbone. Now, exhaling, bend your body backward. Face opposite to your body. Remain in the position for maximum 30 seconds. Inhale and slowly come back to the original position. Exhale. Drop your hands at side and rest. 6th, Ardha Kati Chakrasana. The benefits: it clears blockage in lungs. It improves liver functioning. It improves flexibility of hips. It reduces fats and tones our waist. Sthiti. Shuru. Inhale and slowly raise your left hand from side straight up above your head. Exhale. Move the trunk and the left arm towards right side. Left upper arm touching left ear. Let right hand be on the right side, resting on the right leg thigh. Hold the position for a few seconds to 30 seconds. Slowly come back to the original position. Rest. Repeat this asana on the other side. Shuru. Inhale and slowly raise your right hand from side straight up above your head. Exhale. Move the trunk and right arm towards left side. Right upper arm touching right ear. Let left hand be on left side, resting on the left leg thigh. Hold the position for few seconds to 30 seconds. Slowly come back to the original position and rest. 8th asana, Trikona. It means posture of triangle. Benefit: it strengthens the thigh, knee and ankle muscles. It stimulates the abdominal organs. It increases mental and physical equilibrium. Sthiti. Shuru. Open the right foot at about 90-degree angle. Inhale and raise your arms over your head, lifting rib cage. Exhale. Now lower your arms towards the side, shoulder level, parallel to the floor, palm facing down. Inhale and exhale. Lower your right arm and raise up the left arm. Turn your palm facing front. Turn your face towards ceiling. Hold the position 10 to 30 seconds. Inhale and lift your upper body and come to original position by exhaling. Rest. Repeat the procedure to the left leg. Shuru. Open your left foot at about 90-degree angle. Inhale. Raise your arms over your head, lifting rib cage. Exhale. Now lower your arms towards side, shoulder level, parallel to floor, palm facing down. Inhale and exhale. Lower your left arm and raise up your right arm. Turn your palm facing front. Turn your face towards ceiling. Hold the position for the 30 seconds. Inhale and lift your upper body and come to original position by exhaling. Rest. The 10th asana, Garuda Asana, Eagle Pose. Benefit: it improves balance, strengthens the calf muscles, it helps elevate sciatica and rheumatism. Sthiti. Shuru. Bend your knees, lift up your left foot across, cross it over your right leg. Ensure right foot firmly placed on the floor and left thigh is over right thigh. Toes pointing downwards. Cross your right arm over your left arm. Bend your elbow so that your arms are perpendicular to the floor. Slowly turn your hands so that your palm faces one another. Focus your gaze on one fixed point. Stay in the position. Inhale and exhale for 30 seconds. Slowly release and come back to the original position. Relax. My dear children, note before, these exercises should be done every day. The best time is early in the morning on empty stomach. Choose the comfortable place with lot of fresh air, away from disturbances of other sounds and distractions. Wear comfortable clothes fit to your body. Hope you will follow these asanas to keep yourself fit during this stay home, stay safe period. Thank you.